Manifestation doesn't work when you're waiting for signs instead of building systems. It doesn't work if you want change, but refuse to change. It doesn't work when you speak the affirmation, but live the opposite.
When I first started learning about manifestation, my life changed instantly. I manifested a $5,000 scholarship, wrote a best-selling book, made 6 figures, and eventually moved to my dream state, living in Florida, getting married to the love of my
life, and even buying my dream car. And it wasn't luck. It wasn't coincidence. It was understanding the process of manifestation and using it correctly. Manifestation isn't just positive thinking. It's not waiting for magic to happen.
It's not just thinking about something and hoping it appears. Manifestation is creating reality from an aligned internal state. Your thoughts, beliefs, feelings, emotions, and actions all in sync with the version of yourself who already has what
you desire. Think about it. Every desire you've ever had has a version of you that already possesses it. To manifest, you step into that identity first. You live, breathe, and feel like that version of you exists right now, not later.
Many people think manifestation is about action first. Newtonian physics teaches us cause and effect. You take action, you get a result, then you feel a certain way. Want $10,000 in a month? Work 10+
hours a day and eventually you might see the number. But that only creates results in the external world. Your internal state, your being, is often ignored. Manifestation flips that. The quantum field, the world of
infinite possibilities, operates differently. Here you start from the being state first. You feel, think, and act as the person who already has the manifestation. Only then does action flow naturally. Opportunities appear. People cross
your path. Ideas spark out of nowhere. And suddenly what you wanted becomes inevitable. Every single day you're already manifesting, whether you realize it or not. Your thoughts, beliefs, and focus shape your reality constantly.
That's why understanding manifestation isn't optional. Once you see how it works, you gain control. You stop being reactive and start being deliberate. Here's a key principle. Specificity matters. Don't just say, I want more money.
Be precise. Say, I want $10,000 per month so I can take my family on vacation, invest in my business, and live freely. When you get specific, the emotional connection intensifies, and your subconscious can align perfectly with your goal.
Visualization is powerful because your mind cannot distinguish between real experiences and vivid imagination. Close your eyes, see yourself achieving your goal. Feel it. Cry if you have to.
Embrace that moment emotionally. That is the being state, the alignment that signals the universe you are ready. After visualizing, live in the end state daily. Walk, talk, and think like the version of yourself who already
has the desire. What do they do each morning? How do they speak? How do they act? Align your daily life with that identity. This is where the magic happens. Aligned action is the next step. But this isn't overworking or forcing results.
Imagine you already have a six-pack, or a successful business, or your dream relationship. What actions feel natural to maintain that reality? That's your aligned action. You take steps effortlessly, intuitively, in flow.
Detachment is critical. The 3D world might show obstacles, delays, or failures. That doesn't mean your manifestation isn't happening. It's just the unfolding process. A post fails. A client says no.
A plan falls apart. Don't get attached to outcomes. Stay in alignment and trust the process. Every possibility exists in the quantum field. Time is irrelevant. Your desire can appear tomorrow, next month, or next minute. What matters is
alignment, not timeline. The universe doesn't measure hours, it responds to energy. Your inner state dictates external results. Think about it like this. If you already have your goal, how would you feel? What would you think? How would you move through the
world? That is where manifestation begins. Embody it fully, without doubt. The moment you do, everything shifts. Most people fail because they only partially commit. They dabble. They try a visualization once or focus only
on action. Real manifestation requires full immersion. Commit to yourself. Decide that this is non-negotiable. Comment, I believe, to solidify that intention in your mind and energy. Your internal state creates your
external reality. Every thought, every belief, every repeated pattern is shaping what you experience. This is constant manifestation. If you learn to harness it deliberately, you stop struggling and start co-creating effortlessly.
When visualizing, focus on emotional intensity. Don't just see the numbers or objects. Feel the moment as if it's already real. Hear the sounds, sense the emotions, feel the gratitude. Your subconscious doesn't
Separate imagination from reality. It absorbs and aligns with what you feel. Clarity is everything. Don't be vague. Define your desires in precise detail. What does your day look like when you have your goal?
What conversations are you having? What sensations surround you? The clearer your vision, the stronger your alignment, and the faster your results manifest. Action still matters, but not desperate, frantic action.
Aligned action is calm, natural, and consistent. You do what feels right in the moment, from a place of knowing. If the universe guides you to talk to someone, to read something, to take a specific step,
You follow that intuition. Detach from outcomes. Observe the unfolding. Don't judge results based on appearances. Sometimes the universe rearranges your life to make space for bigger, better outcomes than you imagined.
trust in that intelligence. The Newtonian approach is all about cause and effect. Act, then get results, then feel. But manifestation flips it. Feel first, act aligned, results follow naturally. Start with
With the being state and the rest flows. Your energy is magnetic. When you embody the identity of already having your desire, opportunities, synchronicities, and people appear in perfect timing. The universe mirrors your internal state. Your inner
world creates your outer world. Daily practice is crucial. Set a timer, meditate, visualize. Feel your desire as real. Step into that energy. Make it your baseline state, not just a temporary practice.
Live it continuously. Even mundane tasks become tools for manifestation. Drinking coffee, walking outside, talking to friends. These can all carry your aligned energy if your mindset is in the being state. Every moment
Becomes fertile ground for your desires to manifest. Every manifestation follows the same pattern. Clarity, visualization, alignment, action, detachment, and trust. Skip any step, and the process slows.
Commit fully, and acceleration is inevitable. Remember, the quantum field is limitless. Every version of you that already has your desires exists simultaneously. By tuning your consciousness to that frequency, you collapse
Timelines and bring your reality forward. Obstacles are not failures. Resistance is proof of transformation. The universe rearranges to accommodate your desires. What looks like a problem might be the exact catalyst you needed to align fully.
Live your life as the fulfilled version of yourself. Speak like them. Think like them. Act like them. Every interaction, every decision, every thought is a brushstroke painting your desired reality.
Detach from proof in the physical world. Don't measure by social media, bank accounts, or immediate results. Measure by how aligned, empowered, and embodied you feel internally. Manifestation works when you fully inhabit the
Being state. Doubt is the only blocker. Replace doubt with full conviction. Choose belief over skepticism. Commit to your highest potential. Visualization should be emotional, immersive, and detailed. Imagine
conversations, experiences, sensations, and outcomes. Feel gratitude, joy, pride, and excitement as if it's already real. This rewires your brain and programs your subconscious. Aligned action is inspired, effortless,
and flowing. You take steps that feel right, guided by intuition. You don't force results. You allow opportunities to appear naturally. Detach from the 3D world. Obstacles are temporary.
Unfolding is necessary. Every challenge creates space for what's coming. Trust timing, trust alignment, and stay in your power. Daily embodiment is key. Wake up and live as if you already have everything
You desire. Walk, talk, think, and feel like the person who has achieved it. This is non-negotiable if you want results. Every desire is already possible. Your energy is the magnet. Thoughts, beliefs, feelings,
and focus dictate what appears. The universe responds to your internal state. Commitment is everything. Half-hearted attempts fail. Total immersion works. Comment "I believe" to activate your intention and program your energy.
clarity, specificity, and emotional intensity accelerate results. Define your desires in precise detail. See the scenes, feel the emotions, live the moments. Alignment follows naturally. Aligned action flows.
You do what feels right in the moment. The universe will guide. Opportunities appear. People show up. Every step is supported. Detach, trust, and flow. Don't control. Don't stress. Allow the process.
Process. Obstacles are catalysts. Resistance signals growth. The being state precedes manifestation. Act, speak, think, and feel as the fulfilled version of yourself. The outer world mirrors this inner reality.
Daily visualization, meditation, and embodiment are your tools. Feel the desire as real every day. The subconscious absorbs this energy and aligns circumstances. Obstacles, delays, and challenges are part
Of the unfolding. They clear the way for something bigger. Trust the universe, detach, and continue aligned action. The quantum field is limitless. Infinite possibilities exist simultaneously. Align with the version of yourself who already has your.
Now let's dive even deeper. Many people ask me, how long does it take to manifest? The truth is, manifestation isn't about the clock. It's about alignment. You can literally manifest your desire tomorrow, next week, or next year.
Time is an illusion when you are operating in the quantum field. What matters is how fully you embody the person who already has it. Think about your morning routine. The first thoughts you have, the first actions you take, they set the tone for
your entire day. If you wake up stressed, distracted, or doubtful, you attract more of that. But if you wake up grateful, aligned, and feeling already fulfilled, your energy becomes magnetic. The day responds.
One tool I swear by is the mirror technique. Stand in front of a mirror every day and speak to yourself as the version who already has what you desire. Look in your eyes and say, I am abundant, I am loved, I am successful.
I am powerful. Feel the truth of it even if your current reality hasn't caught up yet. This rewires your subconscious and strengthens your alignment. Another secret is living as if. What would your life look like if you already had your dream?
Walk through your day acting as if it's already real. How would you move? How would you speak? How would you respond to challenges? Living in this end state creates the energetic blueprint that the universe mirrors back to you.
Let's talk about resistance. When you're manifesting, resistance will appear. Old habits, limiting beliefs, fears, they all come up. And that's a good thing. Resistance is a signal that your old identity is being upgraded. Instead
Of avoiding it, lean into it, observe it, feel it, and then choose alignment anyway. This is how you grow fast. Visualization is another superpower. Don't just imagine outcomes, imagine experiences.
emotions, interactions, even conversations. If your goal is financial freedom, visualize checking your bank account, feeling excitement and security, planning your dream vacation. If your goal is love, visualize the laughter,
The warmth, the intimacy, the daily connection. Make it vivid. Feel it in your body. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between real and imagined. It reacts to emotion and sensory experience. Clarity
is essential. Vague goals don't stick. Want a business? Specify exactly what you want. The niche, the income, the impact. Want health? Specify the exact physique, energy levels, and habits.
Specificity creates emotional intensity, and emotional intensity amplifies alignment. Aligned action is your bridge between internal alignment and external reality. But notice, this isn't overworking. This isn't
Frantic hustle. This is taking inspired steps from intuition, from curiosity, from excitement. If you're aligned, the universe guides you naturally. Opportunities, ideas, and resources appear without struggle.
Detachment is one of the hardest lessons. You have to release control over how and when your desires arrive. The 3D world may show delays or obstacles, but these are not signs of failure. They are part of the unfolding,
Part of the preparation, part of the universe clearing space for your desires. Every challenge can become a catalyst. Did someone doubt you? Did a plan fall apart? That's not a setback, it's a signal. The universe is realigning
your path so that the outcome will be bigger and better than you imagined. Consistency compounds. Every morning you visualize, every moment you act aligned, every second you feel gratitude builds momentum. The
small, consistent alignment adds up. One day, your desires won't just appear, they'll feel inevitable. Your identity is everything. Want wealth? Become the wealthy person in mindset, habits, energy. Want love?
Become lovable, confident, and radiant. Want success? Live as someone already achieving it. Who you are internally dictates what appears externally. Emotions drive everything. Focus on feeling, not forcing.
If you feel scarcity, lack, or fear, that energy manifests in your reality. But if you feel joy, gratitude, abundance, confidence, love, that energy becomes the blueprint for your life.
Let's add one more powerful tool: journaling in the end state. Write as if your desires are already real. Describe your perfect day, your achievements, your relationships, your income, your feelings.
The more detailed, the more your subconscious rewires to align with this reality. Manifestation is also social. Surround yourself with people and environments that reflect your desires. Energy is contagious.
Being around aligned, positive, ambitious people strengthens your own vibration. Avoid toxic or doubtful energy. It dilutes your manifestation power. Now let's talk about timing. Manifestation isn't about rushing or
forcing. It's about perfect timing. When your internal state is fully aligned, external circumstances will adjust automatically. The universe doesn't operate on your schedule. It operates on your vibration. Every day,
check in with yourself. Are your thoughts aligned with your desires? Are your emotions matching what you want? Are your actions flowing from inspiration rather than fear? This daily audit is the key to staying on track.
Remember, you are constantly manifesting whether you are aware or not. Every thought, belief, feeling, and action sends signals to the universe. Make those signals deliberate. Make them powerful.
Make them aligned. Imagine living a life where every decision, every moment, every interaction is purposefully aligned with your desires. This is the level of mastery in manifestation. This is
what separates wishful thinking from real, consistent, transformative results. Even ordinary tasks can become powerful manifestation tools if done in alignment. Drinking coffee, going for a walk, talking to a friend. When
your energy is aligned, everything becomes a manifestation opportunity. Consistency, clarity, alignment, inspired action, emotional intensity, detachment, all these pieces form the puzzle of manifestation. Master them, and
your life transforms faster than you ever imagined. Finally, understand this. You don't chase your dreams, you attract them. Your inner state is the magnet, the outer world, the reflection. Align fully, embody fully, trust
fully, and watch as the universe mirrors your inner reality effortlessly. The universe is waiting. Every possibility exists already. By committing to your being state, following intuition, acting aligned, and detaching.
Now let's go even further. Many people think manifestation is about wanting or hoping, but true manifestation is a lifestyle, a mindset, a daily practice. It's living from the end state, feeling the reality you desire before it appears.
Let's talk about self-worth. One of the biggest blocks to manifestation is not believing you are worthy. If deep down you feel you don't deserve abundance, love, success, or health, the universe will mirror that. Manifestation starts
with loving and valuing yourself fully. You must know you are worthy of the life you dream of, even before it manifests. Energy is everything. Your emotions, thoughts, and beliefs act like a magnet. If you're constantly stressed,
frustrated, or doubtful, you attract more of the same. But when you cultivate joy, gratitude, excitement, and certainty, your energy becomes magnetic. People, opportunities, and circumstances naturally gravitate toward you. Here's a
Tip. Notice the subtle signals. When you're aligned, the universe communicates through small signs, ideas that pop into your mind, unexpected messages, a random encounter that shifts everything. Pay attention.
Follow these cues. They are the breadcrumbs guiding you toward your desires. Daily embodiment is essential. Don't just visualize for 10 minutes and then live disconnected for the rest of the day. Bring the energy into your reality.
Walk, talk, and think like the version of yourself who already has what you want. The more you inhabit this energy, the faster your desires materialize. Now, let's dive into the power of repetition. Your subconscious learns through repetition.
Visualize, journal, meditate, affirm daily. The more often you rehearse the feeling of already having your desires, the more your mind, body, and spirit align. Repetition solidifies your new identity. Challenges are
Inevitable. Doors may close, people may say no, plans may fail. But here's the secret. These obstacles are not setbacks. They are the universe creating space for a bigger, better outcome. Trust the unfolding, even when it feels uncomfortable.
Let's talk about clarity. Vague goals produce vague results. Want abundance? Be specific. How much? By when? In what form? Want health? Be precise. Energy levels?
Appearance, habits. Want love? Be detailed. Type of relationship, qualities, daily experiences. Specificity sharpens your alignment and intensifies emotional connection. Aligned action
Action is key. This is not forced effort. It's taking steps that feel right in the moment, inspired by intuition. If you feel guided to call someone, to try something, to explore a new path, do it. Aligned action
flows naturally from your being state and amplifies manifestation. Detachment is just as critical. Don't cling to timelines or outcomes. The universe responds to vibration, not pressure. You may not see immediate results,
But when you maintain alignment, the universe rearranges circumstances, often in ways you couldn't imagine. Let's explore gratitude deeper. Gratitude accelerates manifestation because it aligns your energy with abundance. Every morning, write down
specific things you are grateful for, not just general things, but the reality you are creating. Feel it fully. Let it saturate your being. Gratitude signals the universe. I am ready. I am aligned. I am deserving.
Visualization isn't just seeing a moment, it's living the full experience. Hear the sounds, feel the textures, notice the emotions. If your desire is wealth, imagine the freedom, the experiences,
The security. If your desire is love, imagine laughter, intimacy, connection. Your mind cannot tell reality from imagination, so use this power deliberately. Identity shapes reality. Who you believe yourself to be
dictates what you attract. Want abundance? Become abundant in thought, emotion, and action. Want love? Become lovable, confident, radiant. Want success? Live as someone who already achieves it.
Your identity is the blueprint for manifestation. Now, let's talk about energy alignment with your environment. Your surroundings and the people you spend time with influence your vibration. Surround yourself with energy that supports your desires.
Positive, ambitious, aligned people. Remove or limit exposure to energy that drains or doubts. Energy is contagious. Choose wisely. Resistance is normal. Old habits, fears, doubts.
They all arise as your consciousness shifts. Don't fight them. Observe them. Acknowledge them. Then return to alignment. Resistance signals growth and transformation, a necessary step in manifestation mastery.
Timing is irrelevant. Manifestation does not operate on human schedules. It responds to alignment. When you are fully aligned, opportunities, people, and circumstances appear naturally. You cannot predict the
How or when. You can only align and trust. Small moments matter. Drinking coffee, walking outside, a conversation with a friend. Every moment can carry aligned energy. When your internal state is consistent, the
universe mirrors it externally. Every interaction is an opportunity to reinforce alignment. Consistency compounds. Daily practice, visualization, meditation, journaling, embodiment, gratitude, aligned action.
Action builds momentum. Each day adds to the last until your desire feels inevitable. Persistence and alignment beats sporadic effort every time. Your inner state is magnetic. Thoughts, beliefs, feelings, and
Actions broadcast signals to the universe constantly. Be deliberate. Be conscious. Choose alignment. Choose energy. Choose joy, clarity, and certainty. Life transforms when you live in the end state. Speak like the person
who has already achieved their dreams. Walk like them. Act like them. Every choice, every moment, every thought reinforces your new identity. Energy precedes reality. Finally, remember,
manifestation is effortless when you understand it. You don't chase your dreams, you attract them. Your inner world is the magnet, your outer world the reflection. Align fully, embody fully, detach from outcomes, trust the process.
and watch miracles unfold. This is mastery. This is living in alignment. This is manifestation at its highest level. Commit fully, bestie. Live fully. Align fully. And every year, every day,